Everybody, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for stopping by. If you're new, welcome. If you're not, welcome back. So today, this is a get it all done with me video. It is pretty long today because I am getting a lot of deep cleaning done in my kitchen. I'm putting away food that I processed out of my garden. So I believe that is some celery that I got processed, and I chopped it all up and I'm putting that away. But you did see me pull up my rugs because I did put those into the washing machine. And so like I said, right now I am just getting ready to put this celery away, and then I'm going to continue to clean up. So today, I decided to cook lamb shank. Never cooked it before. And I added potatoes, carrots, some celery, garlic, 1 garlic clove, of course, some garlic seasoning. So these are potatoes out of my garden. Of course, the lamb shank is from Walmart. Oh, that's good. Yeah. Oh my God. Oh. Yes. Look at House. You want some? This is super hot. It's done, so we're just going to keep it on warm. It no longer needs to keep cooking, it's cooked. So the next thing, I had a lot of house projects going on today. I was trying to film everything, but of course, yeah, my camera didn't want to act right with me. So all of the stuff that I had filmed previously for my Walmart haul, I've already put most of it away. I actually have the one thing I want to get done, I don't know if I'm going to be able to get it done today, but I'm going to go ahead on and peel this garlic, and then let me show you guys something. So I have garlic in my garden that I've already pulled. And I'm letting it cure. It's been raining, so I'm hoping it's good, but I am letting it cure on my back deck. It's actually pretty dry here, so I'm just waiting for all of the leaves and everything to turn brown. It's still got some greenery here, some here, so I'm just waiting for it all to brown up, and then I'm going to take all of these and I'm going to make some garlic knots, and I'll show you guys how I do that in another video. So, but I do want to show you my garden real quick. So again, we've been getting a lot of rain here, but I got some beans here. These, as you can see right here, are some green beans that we got popping up. We got more beans here. I do not know what beans I'm growing here, you guys. I know that's so sad. I got one little puny cabbage, some basil. I got some collard green and cabbage starts for my fall garden, parsley and stuff. I've been picking at it. More potatoes growing here. Hopefully they'll pop up. We got some blackberries. So we got some blackberries coming up in there. We got some tomatoes here. We got more tomatoes right there. Those are some, let's see if I can, you can see that that is a bell pepper. This whole row right here is bell pepper, and then the rest of them I have are peppers. I have some lettuce growing back there. This is a sweet potato bed. Zoom out a little bit. This is a sweet potato bed. This bed right here is all onions, and I have yellow, white, and red onions there. Dog, my zipper is undone. But that is another tomato bed. This is a blueberry bush. I got one puny blueberry there, if you can see it. Alright, so that's pretty much it for the garden. I do have another blackberry bush here that I potted. I have another one that I put on the other side of my deck. But I've been having issues with these doggone Japanese beetles. So my pest control guy came today to spray, and I was telling him about the Japanese beetles, and he told me that everybody's pretty much got them, and I just kind of got to suffer with them, put down some stuff. So hopefully the stuff that we're putting down works. And then gnats. So anyway, so we're going to go ahead and get rid of these, get this garlic going. let you all know that this cleaning happened over a 2-day period. I was actually cleaning on one day, and then I got tired and I was like, forget this, and then I left it and came back to it the second day. So you'll see me start my dishwasher twice because I did have to restart it due to the dishes that we used the next day. So here I realized that my coffee station hadn't been cleaned in a while, and so I decided to take it all down and restart it, clean it off. This particular brown case, if you notice in there, it actually has some wax from where I used it in a different place in my house, and then as I repurposed it and used it on my coffee station, I decided to use it, but I never cleaned the wax out. So I decided to go ahead and clean the wax out. This is my first time using the pink stuff, and this particular product, and I am really enjoying it. I will say that I used it throughout this entire cleaning video. Of course I added my own little stuff to it, but I really enjoyed using the pink stuff. It was a buy that I do not regret, and I know that it will continue to probably be a staple in my home. I am trying to get away from using so much bleach. Y'all, that thing was getting on my nerves, but it has collected a lot of gnats, and that was the purpose of it. So I do need to put another one there, but I left that one. But anyway, so the pink stuff, I bought it because I didn't want to buy so much Clorox products and Lysol products with all the chemicals, although I love those products because I know that my home smells clean, and it is clean once I use those. But I wanted to give another product, something without so many chemicals in it, a try, and that's why I went with the pink stuff. So again, I'm cleaning behind everything, trying to make sure it's all clean. I cleaned my actual coffee pot, and then it was just time to make sure everything was clean in a my way of cleaning, like deep cleaning, and making sure it was all the cabinets and the coffee pot, or the Keurig, should I say. So I used my Mr. Clean to clean as well, and then I'm just taking the paper towels and reinforcing with drying everything off to make sure I don't leave any streaks. I will say that I did not have a lot of streaking throughout this cleaning as well, and so I really do like the products. And now I'm just putting everything back. I'm not a big decorator as far as, like some people have all this beautiful stuff. My home came with the tile that you see, and so I don't want to add shelves and things like that to it. I love the way it looks, so I just put these on the station. I don't like a lot of things on my cabinet, on my countertops, and so I thought that this was perfect the way it was. This is my go-to sign. I love it, and that was it. I cleaned it up and it was done. So now this is the next day, and girl, it was rough. Okay, it was rough. My husband was back home, but I was making sure everything got cleaned up. And so here we go into some really cleaning of the kitchen. He doesn't even know he was being recorded, but you step in my video, that's your problem. So that brown cup that you see on the counter is a mixture of vinegar, dish soap, and sugar. This is one of those old remedies that is used to get rid of the gnats, and it does work. I'm using it out throughout my home, and it's working. Well, I'm going to say on the bottom floor. I'm using it throughout the home on the bottom floor because that's where the gnats are truly present, and so it is working. But that sticky piece that you saw by my coffee bar in the butler's pantry, I leave that there, and I did go ahead and replace it because it is catching quite a few gnats. So I have my little blue bowl, and I put some hot water in it along with, oh man, I think I put some dish detergent. Oh, I know I put some dish detergent in it, and I believe just a little bit of bleach. But I'm using that to help me clean off. No bleach. I don't know why I added that pink stuff. Girl, I don't know why I added it, but it was just hot water and dish detergent. And then I'm using the pink stuff to clean my stove. I wanted to see how it worked on the stove, and it did fairly well. There was a little streaking on the stove, so you didn't see it, but I did go back and clean it a little bit more. But as far as getting up all the dirt and grime, it worked fairly well, and I was pretty happy with it. So this is a good buy. If you're looking for something that is going to be not so harsh of chemicals, then go ahead and try the pink stuff. This is not a sponsored video. It is just something that I've tried, and I think that you might enjoy as well if you're not that person that wants to deal with a lot of chemicals. So this is the vent that came out of my Ninja Foodie Grill, and I always try to clean it, and I'm going to watch a YouTube video to see if there's a better way to clean this. I did the best I could. I just feel like it could come a little bit more cleaner if I found a way to get all that grime out. If you all know a way to get it out, let me know. Okay, y'all, so oh my God, you can tell. I cleaned everything that I needed to clean, mostly, except I'm letting that thing in there dry. I got it cleaned the best way I could. I got a pan right here that I was cooking in, and then this is just a bowl that I was using to help me clean the counters and stuff off. What I'm about to do now is I'm going to be using this Gooby Gone to get up the tape that I put down to keep my rugs. Once I do that, then I'm gonna go ahead on and I'm going to do a quick vacuum, and then I'll be mopping. You might see me put my rugs back down, and then the video will be over. So this will be the last time that you all hear from me on this video. So I hope that you all have an amazing week. Enjoy. If you got this far, I really and truly appreciate each and every one of you. And until next time, ladies and gentlemen, bye. So let me tell y'all about this. So I used that stuff and I was putting it down and it wasn't coming up. I tried to use a butter knife, as you can see right there, to get it up. I did soak it, and I was using a different scraper. This tool right here, I was using that, and it got up the first layer. And at this point, I was regretting my life choices, and so I decided to add another layer. And what I did was, once I added more of the goof off and let it sit for a few minutes, it kind of melted it away. But I was thinking, this is not going to work for me, so I have to find a better way to lay down my rugs because I'm not feeling this at this point. So I did buy another sticky tool that goes on your rugs that I got from Temu. So y'all pray for me and pray my strength in the Lord that did work. FYI, these are the sponges that I got from Temu, and they work well for what I'm doing here. I would not be using them on things like that little that gray thing you see there from my Ninja Foodie. They don't shed any of the green stuff, but it does tear up pretty quickly. So it does the job for what I need right here, and I'm happy with it. But I'm gonna be honest with you all, I will stick with my Scrub Daddies and you know, the items that I get here in America, because by the time you spend all the money trying to get all of those little cheap ones, you could have spent the same amount of money on a Scrub Daddy and kept it for just as long.